What if we tell you that the fuel you use to drive your car today may become a relic of the past tomorrow? It's no secret that our world is heavily reliant on oil, and yet the clock is ticking on our oil reserves. They are finite and dwindling, and we cannot ignore the inevitable. The energy landscape of the future is bound to be different, but how different? What will take the place of oil? The question is not if, but when, and what will replace oil. Oil, the black gold, is running out, but how soon? The timeline for the depletion of our oil reserves is not set in stone, but estimates suggest we might run out of this precious resource within the next 50 years, if current consumption rates persist. We are living in an era of unparalleled energy consumption, where the global demand for oil is at an all-time high. Every day, our world consumes over 95 million barrels of oil, powering everything from our cars to our industries. The problem is, our oil reserves are limited. We can't simply manufacture more. Once it's gone, it's gone. The factors contributing to this depletion are numerous. On one hand, we have the ever-increasing global demand, driven by population growth and economic development. On the other hand, our reserves are dwindling. Despite advances in extraction technologies, we can't escape the simple fact that there's only a finite amount of oil in the ground. This puts us in a precarious position. Our reliance on oil is a ticking time bomb, and the clock is ticking faster than ever. The urgency of finding alternative energy sources is not just a matter of environmental responsibility, but a question of survival. As the countdown continues, the race for alternative energy sources heats up. As oil reserves dwindle, the spotlight turns to alternative energy sources. It's a vibrant and diverse landscape, teeming with potential. Solar power, with its ability to harness the sun's abundant energy, holds great promise. Wind energy, too, is gaining traction, with towering turbines capturing the power of the breeze. Then there's nuclear power, a heavyweight contender, offering immense energy output. However, it's not without its challenges, such as waste disposal and safety concerns, but it's not just about discovering new sources of energy, it's about technological advancements. We need advanced batteries for storing solar and wind energy, efficient nuclear reactors, and smart grids for distributing power. And then there's the question of scalability. Can these alternatives meet the massive global energy demand? That's the million-dollar question. But with ongoing research and development, the outlook is promising. The future of energy is not just about finding alternatives, but also about making them feasible and efficient. The transition from oil to alternative energy sources is not a matter of overnight change. It's a gradual process, much like the turning of seasons or the ebb and flow of tides. The timeline for this energy transition is influenced by a myriad of factors. For starters, technological advancements play a pivotal role. As we refine our ability to harness the power of the sun, wind, and water, we edge closer to a future less reliant on oil. Then there's government policies, the invisible hand that can either accelerate or hinder this transition. Progressive policies that incentivize renewable energy adoption can hasten the shift away from oil. Lastly, market dynamics cannot be ignored. As demand for cleaner, greener energy grows, and as the cost of renewable technologies decreases, we may find the scales tipping in favor of alternatives sooner than we think. While oil's reign may be nearing its end, the era of alternative energy is just beginning.